Portilaka, or rather known as 10 o'clock. Um, they were blistered up by the hurricane, so I trimmed them up and repotted them, cut off the burn up part and repotted them. So within the next 2 weeks or so, these will come up back beautifully. These over here, are some mini Exora. These are the ones I catch in the water. I've just planted them out, and this is what they look like. These also up here were planted out this morning. Some of them are circumposed, and I cut them off and plant them this morning. The others, they are Joseph coat. That's these. These are Joseph coats. They had burnt up, and some of them bent over, so I cut them off and replanted them. These up here are roses. They were circumposed. I took them off this morning. And that's just about it right now. These are the desert rose that I grafted ones. As you can see, it's them catching beautifully here. So these, as I said, will have all 3 different colors on it when they start blooming. These over here is some areca palm, some small ones and 2 big ones I have here. They are doing well. Those over there are Christmas palm as well. Right. They are Joseph coats that I've cut off, and I'm going to give them some plant food and let them spring up back freshly. So the heads of them are planted separately. So these are the portilaka. I'm going to just sprinkle them with a little water, not overwatering them. Just sprinkling them. They're very fast. I don't want them rotting down anymore because the seawater, this hurricane has brought is still on them. So just sprinkling them. So that's about it. I've wet them. I'm going up to some others to wet them that I've just planted. Same portilaka base. Yeah, but these are just trim them off because they don't look so bad. So I trim them and I'm going to give them some plant food tomorrow. That will change are beautiful. Just giving them some sprinkling on the leaves that they keep fresh. Especially those that just planted. Okay. Now come to them on them. These are the ones I'm going to trim off. And they're replanted already. So these are the Joseph coats, and I'll be trimming them and replanting them. So as you can see, they are not looking so well because the hurricane has battered them and some of them leaves has fallen off. So I'm just going to trim them up, cut off the top of them, and allow the stumps to spring up back freshly, giving them some plant food tomorrow. Yes, so this is what it looks like after you trim it up. Just mix the soil a little bit in the bag. Yeah, some plant food, and they will come right up back. Trimming, cutting off the top that were battered by the hurricane. Hopefully they will come up back fresh. So these are the tubs, and as I will show you, the head them that I've cut off and repotted up here. Of those that I've cut off and repotted. So these are the top. The bottom still leaving the old bag, and hopefully they will spring. Hopefully these will catch as well. Yes. So all of these were done today. All of these were done today, including the Postolocker and the mini Exora. All of them was done today. I still have a few more that I'm going to do for the evening, but those were planted in a nursery in the nursery to be catch. So they have rooted now, and I'm going to cut those. Those are called red. This is my greenhouse, the mesh that helps to take the sun off the plants. Yes, it was torn down in the hurricane, but I managed to put them up back so the plants can get some shade. The leaves of the plum tree that was battered by the hurricane, they just keep falling off. So, yeah, these were, as I said before, these were on the veranda during the storm, so the leaves are still all together. They weren't torn up. Yes. This is the red bigona, and I'm just going to clip them off for them to spring up back fresh. And as I say, I have some that have grown in the nursery. I'm going to be transplanting them now as well. These are the red bigona that I'm going to cut just now. Also, I'm going to cut some lilies. catch them here for catch see. And I'm putting them in their own pots now. And these are in borrowed pots. Oh my, why not this? Not knowing it. Alright. I'm putting together on this church. Red. Red begonias. So as I'm saying, I'm going to transplant these into their own pot now out of the nursery. I'll pre-catch them in these pots in the nursery. So now I'm going to put them in the separate pots. This one the same. This one can stay because it's in a separate pot. This can stay. I'll be trimming these red begonia and I'll be planting back the cuttings that I'm trimming them off. They will send first springing and they will look a bit fresher and more beautiful. These are the ones that the hurricane twisted up and everything. So this is what it looks like after I cut off the tops that are damaged, and I'm gonna give it some plant food in the morning and let them set up. As you can see, I see a young springing coming up over there. So they will send those young springing and come up back fresh and pretty. This will be planted back in these that I'm going to be putting separate pots. So as you can see, they have rooted in the nursery. So I'm just taking them out of the container that I root them in, into the nursery, and we'll be putting them into different pots. Some nasty. That egg in my hand. And lay the eggs down in the flowers pot. This is also a baby snail. This is a baby snail. They eat the plants. So I have to continue setting slug baits, a slug, and kill them when I catch them. So this one I'll be filming. There's going to be a menace to the plants if a bit from this. See if we know it. See a toad there. This is one of the toads. They just are frogs, people call them. We call them toads, but they really are frogs.
Ready?
So I'm planting out my red begonia now in their separate pots. So you can get no 4 pots out of these. I want to plant them thick, that they come up bunchy and nice for Christmas cereal.
So I was asking how much one of these go for Christmas time.
Yes, I don't raise the price Christmas. I sell them just the same way. Same price I sell all around. Same price in Christmas. I don't raise up the price. But that is what they look like when they just planted out.
Hold it up at me, sir. I might cut them off before I sell them, and then they will spring up more from the roots, and then the pot will get a bit thicker. I'm putting that break off, what it will catch. Hopefully. Some more dirt tomorrow because I want the hard. It won't look like this when they catch it properly because they went through the hurricane, so they're not looking that fresh and beautiful as they are to be, but let's give them a few more days or weeks and you'll be surprised to see how they will be looking beautiful. Plant inside through these couple pots that I'm doing for the evening, and I'm through. a lot in it. Just going there. Okay, that's it. And I'm through for the evening for today planting. Oh my, I think I should just stick them in and catch them. Alright, just stick them in there so that we can back in the nest, because the time has cooled down a lot since the hurricane passes, so hopefully these will catch from the pots that I'm putting them in. I want the pots to look fluffy with a lot of them in there. Right, so I'm just sticking some more inside there and hopefully they will root. Okay. Yes, that's it for today. Only a little side leaf, we have some pots up here that the water, the hurricane had washed out some of the dirt out of it, so I'm going to be putting some soil in them as well. Just a little water then. A while ago, and I see that the soil pulling away from the pots.
What type of soil is this?
Oh, this soil is just ordinary dirt mixed with sand. And so I have like 40% sand and about 60% topsoil, that's earth. Why I mix it with the sand? When you mix the soil with the sand, the soil takes a longer time to get tough for the plant root, and the plants are more breathable. They breathe more easier with the sand inside of it, because the dirt not get to tough up. So, and you know that the plant root need to breathe. They need oxygen. Sometimes you have the flowers and you see they're not thriving. The pots need more hole in them for the water to drain, or the soil is too thick and tough, so they won't thrive in those soil. Right, so I'll use one of these pots to carry the soil up, to put in those pots that the hurricane wash out some of the soil out of them. And that's it for the evening, for the day rather, because I've been planting from morning. And just come to him tomorrow. I'm going to have to make some more topsoil. I don't know how I'm going to get loose dirt from, because as you can see the soil behind me, the rain, the hurricane has caused it to harden. Jesus. I want me to put that one I know if you catch. Okay, that's it.